Hi Gemini, welcome to your daily love reading. My name is Pretty and I'll be doing your love reading today. So before we begin with your love reading Gemini, please do remember to take what resonates and to leave behind whatever does not. Okay, so let's begin with your love reading Gemini. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Cups. And this is water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So this is an energy of someone who is emotionally intelligent. This is someone who's being patient with a situation because they have real unconditional love. So they are, kind of allowing things to happen. They're not forcing, there's that feeling of someone who's acting from a place of unconditional love. So they are thinking about the greater good of a connection and they are controlling themselves and their feelings. So let's see. We have the Ace of Cups, water energy, the Devil in the reverse, Capricorn energy, and the Nine of Swords in the reverse, air energy. Yeah, it's like someone is choosing love over fear or over ego, over pride. They're releasing their toxic traits because they want to have a loving connection with you. The Ace of Cups is like they could be extending a love offer or expressing their feelings, but it's not from a place of wanting you to say, like if this person is saying I love you, they're not saying it because they want you to say it back. They're saying it because they love you. There's that kind of energy here, like they are taking a very emotionally mature approach here, and they are also trying to be more honest, more open with you, more vulnerable, because this is someone who may have been prone to controlling their feelings, but now it's in a more more mature way. But in the past it may have been due to a fear of being manipulated or hurt, but they are coming more from their heart space now. So let's clarify these cards, Virgo. Gemini. Okay, we have the Two of Pentacles, and this is Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. Okay, so yeah, this is someone who is definitely, this is something that they feel like they've been going back and forth about, but they may want to finally open up and be vulnerable. There was a fear around opening up their heart space or expressing their feelings, and they genuinely did go back and forth about it, but it looks like they're making a decision here to express their love or their feelings. We have the Chariots, Cancer energy, the Eight of Cups, water energy, and the Six of Cups, water energy. Yeah, this person in the past, they ran away from their feelings. For some of you, they may have even ran away from their connection with you because they didn't want to have to be vulnerable. They may have been behaving in avoidant ways, but something is shifted for this person because it's like they're coming back, they're returning with the Eight of Cups. This is someone who walked away, but it's in the reverse, like they're coming back. This can also be an energy of someone who's running away from their feelings, and now they are facing their feelings. They're owning up to their feelings, and they're ready to move forward. They are ready to take action, to overcome any challenges or obstacles. The Six of Cups shows that this is someone you know, this is someone you have history with. And there's, again, unconditional love. There's a lot of deep emotions here. Like, this is someone where you could have a soft spot for them, or they could have a soft spot for you. And this could be a karmic connection. Like, there's a past life connection here. So I'm going to pull out an oracle card for you. Okay, we have take time to breathe out, disseminating moon, and balance spirituality and practicality, full moon in Pisces. Yeah, this is someone who's trying to be more balanced. It's like they tend to go to extremes, when they're shut down or closed off, they're like completely avoidance, or else they're trying to find that middle ground. So let's see. Okay, we have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So again, there's that love. Like this person loves you. Their feelings for you, their love for you is unconditional. And they could see a lifetime with you. For some of you, they could even see you as someone they want to spend the rest of their life with. They want to commit to you. They see themselves having that with you. Let's see. Okay, we have elegance and patience. Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. So this could be something that's been slow to progress. We also have destiny. It is not in the stars to hold our destiny, but in ourselves. Okay, so I'm going to pull out a card for your advice, Gemini. Okay, we have surrender your fear of intimacy. You are ready to let love in, compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. So there's again that energy of someone who is afraid of letting someone into their heart. They could be afraid of intimacy. For some of you, it could, this energy I've been talking about could be yours. The roles could be reversed. Take it as it resonates. But there is a message here that you're ready to let love in. You're connecting with someone sincere. And being vulnerable or allowing love in could actually save this connection. It looks like that's what this connection needs. We also have surrender low self-esteem. You deserve success, love, and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. Okay, so I'm going to pull out a message from the person on your mind. What do they want to say to you? How do they feel about you? And what do they want you to know? So let's start with Aries. If you're dealing with an Aries, how do they feel about you? What do they want you to know? What do they want to say to you? Okay, we need to let each other go. And I replay our conversations over and over. So the Aries feels like there's, again, that karmic aspect. They may feel like you guys have a soul tie. Like they feel very attached to you. But there's something about it where they feel like it's not healthy. Or it triggers them a lot. Like this connection really triggers them. And they think about you a lot. Almost obsessively. Okay, so let's see if you're dealing with a Taurus. How do they feel about you? And what do they want you to know? What do they want to say to you? Okay, I'm starting to understand our connection. And I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. So the Taurus is looking at this connection from a higher perspective. They are giving it a spiritual meaning. They may even feel like you guys are karmic soulmates or twin flames or whatever those terms are. They are feeling like you guys have a strong connection and it's out of this world. Okay, so let's see if you're dealing with a Gemini. How do they feel about you? And what do they want you to know? Okay, we have, I know I was a distraction from your pain, and I feel you even though we are apart. Okay, so the Gemini feels like you weren't as invested as they were, that you were running away from something, your feelings possibly. For some reason, the Gemini is viewing you as needing to work on yourself, like you need to heal, or you have some emotional wounds that you're not paying attention to. They may analyze you a lot. And they feel you a lot. Like the Gemini, it really cares about you. Okay, so let's see if you're dealing with the Cancer. How do they feel about you and what do they want you to know? Okay, we have I regret lying to you. Okay, so the Cancer regrets lying to you about something. They may have betrayed you, but they actually do have remorse. The Cancer actually wants to apologize. They want to own up to that. So let's see if you're dealing with a Leo. How do they feel about you? What do they want you to know? What do they want to say to you? Okay, we have you were the best thing in my life, and it's time for me to heal now. Okay, so the Leo definitely, they feel like you've made a great impact in their life, but they feel like it was unattainable, unsustainable, like it was short-lived, or it just can't continue. And the fact that it came to an end was kind of traumatic for them, and they're trying to heal. So let's see if you're dealing with a Virgo. How do they feel about you? What do they want you to know? Okay, I want to feel that way again. Okay, so the Virgo is reminiscing about the good times. They hide behind material things. They could also have that avoidant energy, like they focus on superficial things, but you somehow were able to kind of get in their heart, like you made them feel something that they've never felt before. And at times they really do wish they could get that feeling again. They could go back to that phase in this connection. So let's see if you're dealing with a Libra. How do they feel about you, and what do they want you to know? Okay, we have the timing just wasn't right for us, and just being near you is intoxicating. Okay, so the Libra does still, they're very attracted to you, but they feel like it was right person, wrong time. They feel like circumstances just made it impossible to be together. Okay, so if you're dealing with a Scorpio, how do they feel about you, and what do they want you to know? Okay, we have I wish I could take back my words, and I hid who I really am from you. So the Scorpio kept a secret from you, or they hid something from you and they wish that they had told you. Let's see if you're dealing with the Sagittarius. How do they feel about you, and what do they want you to know? Okay, we have I am grateful for the spiritual lesson, and we also have you and I were too young. Okay, so the Sagittarius feels like immaturity got in the way, but they are using this connection as like something they can learn from. The Sagittarius actually is taking out the lesson, like they are seeing where they went wrong or what they could do differently in their next relationships. Yeah, the Sagittarius feels like you guys need to grow. Like there's a feeling of immaturity, or acknowledging that there was childishness. So let's see if you're dealing with a Capricorn. How do they feel about you, and what do they want you to know? Okay, we have I left you before you could leave me, and I want you. Okay, so the Capricorn wants you. The Capricorn wants to be with you. They're very attracted to you. They may have walked away, but they didn't really mean it. They may have even hoped you would fight for them. So let's see if you're dealing with Aquarius. How do they feel about you? What do they want you to know? Okay, we have I left when I saw you with someone, and I'm not available. So the Aquarius feels like you're not available. You have someone else, and that turned them off, so they may have left. So let's see if you're dealing with Pisces. How do they feel about you? Okay, we have you came closer than anyone, and I bury myself in work to forget you. Okay, so the Pisces still loves you. They feel like you really got into their hearts, and they don't normally, people don't normally get into their heart, but you did. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing for you, Gemini. I hope you have a really, really good day, Gemini. Bye, Gemini.